in the cold, sterile corridors of high command. Not every hero wears a uniform of silk and gold. Some stories are buried deep beneath the surface. The world often judges by the threadbare clothes and the weathered face, spissing those who don't seem to belong in the presence of power. But she didn't come for an apology. She came to remind them that history is not just written in books, but etched into the very flesh. And in that moment, the room grew silent. A single glance was enough to bridge the gap between a forgotten past and a cold present. Memory is a dangerous thing. It takes you back to the ridge, to the night when the sky was torn apart by the sound of thunder. She was there, a young woman amidst the fire, dragging the broken and the brave through a gauntlet of lead and smoke. The metal didn't care for her name. It only sought to stop her, but she refused to fall until her burden was safe. In the darkness of that trench, a pact was made. A life for a life, marked by blood that would never truly wash away. The Admiral looked at her now, seeing not a civilian, but the ghost who saved his life when the world had turned to ash. The Ridge Operation, he whispered. A name that carried the weight of 100 fallen men and the miracle of those who returned. He told them of the one who stayed behind, the one who refused to meddle because the weight of the scar was enough for her. And then he gave her the only thing a soldier truly values, the acknowledgement of a debt that can never be fully repaid. The young officers could only watch, the shame of their judgment hanging heavy in the air like a thick, suffocating fog. They asked about the records, the missing reports, the recognition she was owed. But some heroes don't leave a paper trail. She had requested anonymity, the Admiral explained. She didn't want the glory. She only wanted to live the life she had fought so hard to keep. The reveal was over. The secret was out. But the woman simply lowered her shirt, hiding the map of her sacrifice once more. I didn't do it for the medals, she said, her voice a steady anchor in the sea of emotion. I did it for the men who couldn't. She turned away, leaving the sterile halls behind, walking toward the light that waits for those who have seen the darkest nights. True bravery doesn't need a pedestal. Sometimes the greatest stories are the ones we carry in silence. Some heroes carry their stories in scars.